LaTisha Scott has made the shocking decision to divorce her husband, Marsau Scott, and the reasons behind this life-changing choice will absolutely leave you speechless. The couple has been through a lot over the years, with their relationship being under public scrutiny thanks to their appearances on reality TV. But despite the ups and downs, LaTisha has always stood by Marsau, defending him and their marriage. So what exactly pushed her to finally reach her breaking point and make such a drastic decision? Let's dive into everything you need to know about this unexpected turn of events. Let's start with the obvious. For a long time, Marsau and LaTisha's relationship has been one of the most talked about and scrutinized on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Fans have witnessed the highs and lows, the love, the tension, and the conflicts. While they have had their fair share of public disagreements, there was always a sense that LaTisha was committed to making things work, no matter what. She had defended Marsau even when rumors swirled about his infidelity, and for a while, she stood by him through thick and thin. But that all changed when new, undeniable proof of Marsau's alleged cheating surfaced. The cheating rumors have been around for years, with Marsau denying them every time they came up. He would laugh them off or turn the situation into a joke, dismissing the claims as false. LaTisha, ever the supportive wife, defended him and stuck to her belief that he was innocent. However, everything changed when LaTisha discovered text, messages, late-night calls, and financial transactions that pointed to the unthinkable. The once unwavering trust that LaTisha had in her husband began to crack, and the truth that she had tried to ignore for so long became impossible to deny. This new revelation of Marsau allegedly living a double life wasn't the only thing that caused LaTisha to make her decision. For years, LaTisha had been dealing with emotional neglect and the growing realization that her husband was not respecting her as a partner. On television, we've seen Marsau dismiss LaTisha's concerns, mock her ideas, and belittle her in front of others. Those moments weren't just playful jokes or disagreements, they were a glimpse into a toxic relationship dynamic. LaTisha had tried to overlook these red flags, but after years of being disrespected and ignored, she finally reached her breaking point. As we now know, LaTisha's decision wasn't just about infidelity, it was about self-respect, self-worth, and realizing that she deserves more. She deserves a partner who values her, respects her, and supports her, not someone who constantly brushes her off or makes her feel like she's not enough. When the evidence of Marsau's unfaithfulness became too overwhelming to ignore, LaTisha decided it was time to put herself and her children first. Social media has been buzzing with reactions ever since the news broke. Fans have been shocked, some even expressing feelings of betrayal, while others are saying, "We told you so." The public had long suspected that something was off in their marriage, and now the truth seems to have come to light. Many are surprised that LaTisha finally made this move after years of defending Marsau. But the truth is, she simply reached a point where she could no longer tolerate the emotional and mental strain of staying in a relationship that was clearly unhealthy. LaTisha finally realized that she is worth more than being treated like an afterthought. And in making the decision to divorce Marsau, she took control of her own happiness. On her own personal growth and development. This is a huge step for LaTisha, and it's inspiring to see her take control of her own destiny after years of being in a toxic relationship. She's a strong, independent woman who doesn't need to be defined by her marriage to Marsau, and this could be the start of a brand new chapter for her. Whether she chooses to pursue a new relationship or focus on her career and family, it's clear that LaTisha is ready to thrive on her own terms. As for Marsau, he is not taking this news well. According to insiders, he is doing everything in his power to salvage his marriage and get LaTisha back. However, it may be too little, too late. After years of disregarding LaTisha's concerns and dismissing her feelings, Marsau is now realizing that he may have lost the best thing that ever happened to him. There's only so much a person can take before they decide that enough is enough, and LaTisha reached that point. Now, Marsau is left trying to pick up the pieces of a broken marriage, but it may be too far gone to fix. Here's where it gets even more interesting. There are rumors swirling that Marsau might not be the only one with secrets in this relationship. Some fans are speculating that LaTisha may have been holding on to some skeletons of her own. Could there be more to this story than we know? It's hard to say, but there are certainly a lot of questions still left unanswered. As the story unfolds, we'll likely get more insight into what led to this dramatic turn of events, and whether there's more to it than just infidelity and emotional neglect. Before we wrap things up, I want to know what you think about LaTisha's decision. Do you think she made the right call by finally walking away from Marsau, or do you think they should have worked things out? This has been a highly emotional and complex situation, and I want to hear your thoughts. Drop your comments below. I'm reading every single one of them. This is a story that will continue to develop, and it's clear that LaTisha's decision is one that will have a lasting impact on her life and the lives of those around her. In the end, the divorce between LaTisha and Marsau Scott isn't just about cheating or controlling behavior. It's about self-worth, self-respect, and knowing when to walk away from a toxic situation. LaTisha has chosen to prioritize herself and her family, and while it's sad that it came to this point, it's clear that she's taking control of her own narrative. This chapter in her life may be closing, but a new, brighter chapter is just beginning.